Hi there guys, hope you're all well, hope you're all safe, and hope you're all washing your hands, don't touch your face. Okay, Coach Mark from FC Red Wing here. I've been asked by a few parents and players and such to put together some little sessions that we can all do to keep active at home. Obviously there's a few around, but I thought, yeah, okay, why not? What else am I gonna do? So, what I've done, I've put together a little session, and it's all about ball manipulation on this, because I don't know if you've got a big garden, small garden, you might not even have a garden, but it doesn't matter, because what I'm going to do is we've got 10 exercises here for you to play football and to get really good at manipulating the ball. Now what I would suggest is that each exercise, and we'll go through them in turn, each exercise you do 1 minute, just 1 minute per exercise per day, so that'll be 10 minutes. And if you do that every day, I think you'll be an absolute baller. So that's our aim. When we come back from this, I want everyone to be master world-class footballers. You can all do that, I'm sure you can. All right then, so 1 minute per exercise. In fact, if you want, you can try and test yourself a little bit as well. Maybe you can count how many touches on the ball per exercise you do, and then try and beat it. Or maybe you could go and challenge your mum, your dad, your older brother, sister, aunt, uncle, nanny, granddad. Maybe you can do that. Make it fun, because that's what football's all about. So, to do this, all I want you guys to do is map out a 1 by 1 square. So that's 1 yard by 1 yard. So that's one big step. That's it. That's all you need. Now, as you can see, I've got 4 cones here. But then I'm lucky because I've got these cones, but you don't need them. You could use toys, you could use shoes, you could use your dad's smelly socks. Probably not, you shouldn't do that. It's almost smell them from here, but it doesn't matter. All you need is a 1 by 1 space and of course a ball. Now, obviously I've got a size 4 here, even though, because that's what I'm using, but it doesn't matter. You could use size 5, you could use a size 1, as long as you've got a football, I think you'll be good. In fact, the smaller the ball, the harder it is. So, what we're going to do now, we're going to go through the different sessions. We'll take it in turn. I'll explain them, I'll give you some tips, I'll give you some sort of practical demonstrations, and then let's have some fun. Okay, here we go. Exercise number 1. Yes, exercise number 1 is our old friend, the tic-tac. Some people might know it as a side-to-side, some people might even call it pendulum, but we're here at Red Wing, we call them tic-tacs. Very, very simple. The ball should be there, and there it is. And all I want you to do is move the ball from side to side using the inside of your foot. Okay, so for 1 minute, I want you to do that. Now, if you want to get good, obviously, you can start speeding it up. And what you'll find when you speed it up, you'll start hopping a little bit and you'll keep on your toes. There we go. So there you are. The first one is to see how many you can do, tic-tacs. Try and keep in the same spot if you can for 1 minute. Okay, you ready? Go. Okay, how did that go? I hope you did well. I'm sure you did. We do it all the time, tic-tacs, don't we? So, I'm going to ramp this up, tic-tacs again, but this time we're going to tic-tacs around the clock. So what I want you to do is imagine that your square is actually a clock. And I want you to move to each corner and side of the clock. So it'd be 6 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and so on and so on, all the way around, okay? But I want you to do the tic-tacs. Got it? So, here we go. So I'm just going to show you. So literally, I'm going to go towards 12, and then I'm going to go back, and then I'm going to go to this one, and then I'm going to go back, and then this side, and then go back. Oh, this one's a bit more difficult. There we go. Oh. When you get to the start, there you go. And guess what? you do it again. See how many times you can get round the whole course in 1 minute. You ready? Go. How do we do with that one? It's a bit more difficult, isn't it? If you can master that, you can move around the whole pitch doing that. And there will be times when you might need to do that as well. We'll come to that another time. Next one, another old friend of ours, toe taps. All we're going to do is go from right foot, touch the ball, down, left foot, touch the ball, down. Now the trick is with this, try and keep on your toes. Make sure you do touch the ball, but you want to touch it very lightly, because what you don't want to do is catch that ball so it comes back to you. If it does, don't worry, because you can always move because you're on your toes. So what you're going to do, once again, you've got 1 minute, 1 minute to do as many toe taps as you can do. Okay, so just to let you know, that's a toe tap. You got it? And so on. Ooh. So, 1 minute, toe taps. 3, 2, 1, go! There we go. Pretty simple stuff. You've done it before. Let's step it up again. Just like we did with the tic tacs, we want to do the toe taps, but see if we can go round the clock again. Okay? So if you remember, we did with the tic tacs, we did this, and then back, toe taps. You want to try and just use your foot to manipulate it. Some people might actually find this easier. Some people might not, as you can tell. It's always the backwards ones you've got to watch out for. There we go. This is it. Even Coach Mark has to practice. Alright? Think you can do it? I think you can. Go for it. There we go. Hope you did all right with that. Yeah, going backwards is a bit difficult, isn't it? But I'm sure if you practice, you're going to be all right. So, okay, another old favourite, soul rolls. In fact, we did soul roll challenge recently, didn't we? But let's try and do it, and we'll ramp it up once again. So, soul roll, really easy. Largest part of your foot is your sole, and certainly you can manipulate the ball with your sole. Really easy. So it's a bit different to a toe tap because you're not just using your toes, you can use like the middle of your foot and you can move it around. And because it's such a big area, it might be a little bit easier. Okay, so to do the sole roll, all I want you to do, I want you to try and stand still if you can. Don't worry, the movement bit's going to come, and literally sole roll it across from one foot to the other. And if you try and do that in 1 minute, you can see I'm hopping from one foot to the other, but I'm sort of stopping. If you really want to get good, don't even stop it, just flip it. If you do that, you're going to become a master very quickly. So, use the bottom of your foot, try and stay as centre of the square as you can. You've got 1 minute to see how many sole rolls you can do. I know you can do a good job for me, go for it. How was that? All right? Got the hang of that now? Sure you have. Once again, we're going to start manoeuvring the ball, but this time using the sole. Once again, let's go round the clock. So what we're going to do, obviously, start with 12 o'clock, go down, go to about, well, it'll probably be about 1:30, 1:45, go over, side, all around. So, simple, using the sole, manipulate the ball, always returning to the middle. You know the drill by now. Have fun, see how many times you can go around the clock. I'll see you in a bit. So how do you get on with that one? Yeah, all right. Little tip when you go around the clock, you don't have to go fast, not at the beginning. Get used to it. Once you get used to it, then start going quicker. The idea is you just go build up and build up and build up. You don't have to go 100 miles an hour, right, from the off. So, next one. Here we go. We've used the sole of our foot, we've used our the toes of our feet, and we've also used the inside, the tic-tacs. We haven't used the outside yet, so what we're going to do is the inside-outside. We're going to use one leg to begin with. I'm going to do with a trusty right leg, because I'm a one-footed man, but there you go. And what I want you to do is imagine that there's a line in the middle of here. And the idea is to move that ball from one side of the line to the other. And as you can see, you use inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside. Okay? So you don't have to do it fast. You can go as slow as what Coach Mark is doing at the moment. But see if you can move that ball across that line and try and keep as still as you possibly can. Right, you got it? 1 minute. See how well you can get on. I know you can do it. How we do? All right? I'm sure you did. Don't worry if you didn't get it first time. It's going to be a bit more difficult, certainly for the younger ones. We haven't really done that before, but now we will, okay? A little tip, okay? Think about where you're striking the ball. If you strike the ball here, 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 it's going to move away or move towards you. So if I strike it here, look where the ball goes. It goes away to that angle, all right? So where you want to try and hit it, if you can, you want to try and hit it square, side to side. Because if you hit it there, it will go left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Got it? So last one, use that right leg. Let's use our left leg. Same again, inside and out for 1 minute. Try and get that ball moving across that imaginary line. Don't worry if you make a mistake, as long as you try your best. That's all we want. And the more you practice, the better you'll get. All right then? Cool. Have fun. 1 minute with your left foot, inside out. Go. There we do. All right. Cool. I knew you could do that. So now what we're going to do is the V pull push. Going to use very much the sole of our foot again. But instead of going side to side, we're going to push the ball out and then pull it back, and then we're going to push the ball out with the other foot, pull it back, and you just keep doing it. Now what I want you to imagine is there's the letter V in front of you. Okay, so there goes one, there goes the other. Try and keep it all under control. Try and keep on your toes and just push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. 1 minute, see how many you can do. I know you can do it. Right, how was that? You getting it? Okay, good, good. Might have to do something a little bit harder for you. I know what we'll do. We'll do the V pull push again. This time, when we push the ball away, I want to see if you can use your laces. We haven't used our laces yet. So, exactly the same. V. Imagine there is a V. Okay? But all we're going to do is push the ball out, pull it back. 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 What I want you to imagine is there a bell between your feet. Now I want you to ring that bell. So you push it, back, ding, push it, pull it back, ding, push it, pull it back, ding, push it, pull it back, ding. Got it? Don't forget, laces, hardest part of your foot. So you've got to be careful how far you hit it, but see what you can do. I'm sure you'll be absolutely fine. Practice makes perfect and all that. Go. There you go. That's the last of the 10 exercises. How did you do? Did you do all right? I bet you did. But could you do better? Be honest with yourself. I think you can. You can always try and get better. Now don't forget what you can do moving forward. You can count how many touches you've had per exercise. Maybe get an adult or a friend to help you. Or why don't you try and challenge a grown-up or your big brother or little sister or whatever, maybe to a competition. Yeah? Make it fun. And when you watch the video, obviously you'll see some examples. And you know what, Coach Mark? I'm not the best at this, but I'm trying, okay? But when you watch my videos and you see me make a mistake, have a look at it, see what you think I did wrong, and see if you can do something that make sure that you don't make the same mistake, all right? So, got the 10 fantastic exercises. You'll see this in more detail in a minute, in the last shot of the video. Have fun, stay safe. Please take lots of videos, send them to me. I'd love to see them, okay? And I'll see you, hopefully, very soon over the nest. See you later, Red Wingers.